A live stream broadcast are coming through for the post stream upload, my savage ladies and gentlemen, random viewers of YouTube. I'm your host, Savage Recluse, and this broadcast I'm about to run is not all that unique in comparison to what I've done in the past. I'm about to be playing some Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Warzone Battle Royale, and I have some classic squad mates with me, Mr. Sackett and Whipping That Ass. I'm trying to get the Gamer Ray in here as well. That's about all. That concludes the intro. I'll be drinking a little bit of Jack Daniels Old Number 7, smoking either a little bit of grapefruit Durban or blue cheese, and trying to catch a win with these guys. Battle Royale quads was completely unplayable this morning, and it crashed out 3 broadcasts for me, 2 of which I deleted, 1 I privated, and here we are. My mouth's done running about a mile a minute. We were just talking about food before we got the stream started. Sackett was saying that cream of mushroom soup is a good cheater gravy for people that don't know how to make their own, and that it's kind of similar to beef stroganoff. Of course, yeah, depending on how you season it, it's gonna be fucking great. Like, I know that has nothing to do with gaming. I don't fucking care. A lot of people sit down and they're way too uptight. Sometimes I think that they're overly focused on the game that they're playing and that they don't chill and hang out with people enough, don't like put enough personality into it. But that's my personal opinion. Some people probably like the guys that just keep it to the point. My channel is kind of a mix of everything. We talk about philosophy, religion, politics, food, bullshit, and try to catch wins together. For a long time back in the day, I would have a tendency to just focus on the game during the match, and I've been a little bit sloppy lately, but if I'm missing out on comments while we're in the middle of a match, like, I'll check them out on the in-between. Sometimes we'll stop and take breaks, hang out, just discuss random bullshit. Yo, figured I'd run a classic, man. Weed, whiskey, and Warzone. How could you go wrong? Especially with a team like this. Just gotta round out the numbers. We need the Gamer Ray to come through with us. I sent him a text message. This will be the 3rd squad invite at the main menu. Hopefully he knows that Sackett's on and Whip's on as well, so that we're not going to be duoed out in quads. He's been getting pretty frustrated with the cheaters lately. I've been frustrated with him for a long time. Basically since all mods are up. What's up with?
I smashed the like button and it's highlighted, but it's still, the count is at 0.
Yeah, man, I've been wondering for a while whether or not I'm officially shadow banned. I'm gonna refresh my tab. I'll refresh my tab really quick.
I closed it out and went back.
It shows me 2 now. Yeah.
It showed me 2, now 3, but it showed me 3 earlier too, for just a second.
I appreciate you guys. Like, I mean, yeah, they sometimes take a second to pop in.
I normally wouldn't even be able to tell you, but I just happened to have the motherfucker in my hand when you asked. So
I heard that. Well, if Ray doesn't come soon,
normally I'm gonna set it down and I won't even look at it again here for a little while. You know what I mean? So.
Yep, and I get that, man. I get that.
But I just happened to have it when you asked.
Yeah.
It went from 0 to 3, back down to 2 when Whip asked, and he said he had 0, but now it's up to 3 for me. So.
Well, just know that I appreciate you guys, because if you even have a handful of viewers, that gets more people to check you out than if you're just sitting there streaming by yourself. Like, so I do appreciate that. And the algorithm is not kind to people. If your average view duration starts to drop, or you don't get as many thumbs up, or you don't get as many views, the algorithm will shit on you with your next upload. And a lot of creators have been talking about that, but we need to stop looking at this like we're content creators and look at it more like we're YouTubers. You want to know why my channel is not like all the other Call of Duty live streamers or even gaming hosts in general? and it's because I'm fucking me and they're fucking them. Now, I'm not trying to pull this I'm a super special snowflake unique ass motherfucker on you guys, because guess what, there are dozens of channels out there that look just like mine, but I didn't know that they existed until I made my fucking channel and started hanging out on this platform. So, you know, I thought I was pretty original in the beginning, and I found out that I'm not. That being said, like, there are so many guys doing what I do that it's like, I'm really going to have to do something to stand out and have to tighten things up a little bit if I ever want this to turn into something. Right now, I'm going to have one job where I work 5 days a week getting started here in a little while, and I'll still be doing what I've been doing for the last 5 or 6 years on the weekends. On top of that, I'm going to be taking care of my boy and running these fucking streams. So I'm about to be pretty swamped with stuff. That being said, I think streaming is always going to take the back burner because, as I've said to you folks before, it's not what pays my bills. Like, it's not, and it probably never will be. I don't fucking care. I'm going to keep coming and investing time in it and enjoying, you know, some of these sessions with you guys. I know I don't enjoy every one. Maybe, you know, viewers aren't capable of enjoying every session. I sit down with all different types of energy, so let's get a fucking game. I'll invite Dutchy in. He can have Ray's place. That makes me sick to my stomach. Like, you know, just the thought of replacing Ray with Kevy Kev, but we're gonna do it. No. That's what you get for fucking with me all the time, Kevin. Yo, Gab Dogs, what's up and welcome in. Appreciate you dropping that like button. We're 3 for 3 right now. That's a solid crowd. You guys are giving me a good opportunity tonight. I'm trying to behave myself. I do hope that we're able to get Dutchy in here. I just want to get into the first game, and I'm really hoping that Battle Royale quads will run. I was not getting lucky with that earlier today. It was crashing out every broadcast. If I go to Q Battle Royale quads, and it starts to load into the match, right around the time the game is just about to start, I'm going to get through the loading screen. It'll blue screen everybody and me. It'll say that only microphone audio is being broadcast, and by the time it gets to 100% on the error bar, it'll shit out the whole stream. I don't know what's causing that, but it happened multiple times this morning, and I saw the same thing every fucking time, and I'm like, well, there's a pattern for you. Like, holy shit. I'm doing good, Gab Dogs, other than the fact that my boy didn't want me to sleep this morning, which is fine. I'm happy that, you know, my old lady and him are here with me. He just wasn't into it. He didn't go to bed until a little bit later last night, and he got up mighty early today. Dude, he's a little ball of energy. But my dad always used to say that if you hunted female dogs, like, while they were pregnant, you know, that the pups would come out good hunters. And, like, I don't know how much that was true, how much it was an old wives' tale, like, etc. But me and my old lady worked a lot when she was knocked up, and I kept saying to her, I was like, I bet this kid's gonna be just a ball of energy. You know what I'm saying? I bet he's just gonna be a ball of energy. And I'm not comparing my old lady to coonhounds right now. I'm just talking about mammalian biology. So I don't want people to be like, oh, that's disrespectful as fuck to compare your old lady to something your dad taught you like decades ago. It's like, fuck you, suck my fucking dick. That's not the way I fucking meant it. And the fact that I have to explain that to people just tells me how stupid most people in modern society are. Like, the fact that that's immediately where you want to go with it instead of thinking about how interesting it is that lazy bitches probably have lazy kids, and that women who work hard and, like, you know what I'm saying, earn their keep side by side with their husband, have kids that are more athletic, more energetic. Like, look at ancient Sparta. Like, do you think that those women were just fucking sitting on their ass all day doing not a goddamn thing? Like, they ran most of society while the men fucking beat all the other city-states into submission, which is titties. Which is what they got when they killed everybody else's husband and came home. They got titties, like, you know, familiar titties. And to continue watching their kids grow up. Ugh. And to those who were crushed, you could hear the lamentations of their women echo through the hills, knowing that they'd have to do it all on their own. Because back then, a widow was a widow. Alright, let's get the first match. There's no Kevin, there's no fucking Ray coming to save us. We're gonna get some kind of fucking, you know, chimped out random. And maybe not. Maybe not. I want that win, Gav Dogs. It's eluded us now for a while. The cheating has just been out of fucking control, though, dude. For like the last 2 or 3 weeks, the game has like just been not unplayable, but disgusting. Talk about 2-shot snipes all day long. Like your whole team will be dead in 5 seconds. People will just pop out of fucking nowhere and just be up your ass. It's pretty wild. No UAV callouts from the narrator or anything. Well, when they've got hacked minimaps, you know, they don't need to buy UAVs. Like, I'm actually suspicious of squad mates who don't buy UAVs. I think that's something that more, like, players with integrity should pay attention to. Like, there are tells when you're playing with a scumbag. Come on, I thought I was queued up. I'm just sitting here fucking ranting to you guys. We should be going into a fucking match.
Hey, bro.
What's up, Whip?
Bro.
You need 5 minutes?
I just seen. No. Well, I might need 5 minutes for you. So look, go into your settings on your PlayStation.
Alright.
And go to date and time.
Okay. Oh, I was already doing this with the chat band, but tell me what you're gonna tell me because it might be different than what I know.
No, it was the guy said change the date or whatever, like the month, and then it should fix the chat ban.
All right, I'm gonna do that. Manual. How old is that post?
I don't know. It's a short.
Okay. I've been doing this for a while. I was teaching people how to unban themselves, and Sackett knew how to do it because he watched another YouTuber like teach people how to do it on PC. So, yeah. Yup. So I'll go ahead and try that really quick, Whip. But I think they patched it. You know what I'm saying? We'll find out when we get in the game. But like, you know, I didn't want to cut you off or anything like that. I was like, I want you to say what you were gonna say, because assuming that I know everything all the time makes me a fucking fool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Any man that doesn't think he still has plenty to learn is a fucking idiot.
Hell yeah.
I mean, with hubris like that, you'll end up in a room with 20 Indians and a Jew, and you'll be stuck there. That's still my favorite comment from that Sam Hyde, Matan Evan fucking podcast. Holy shit. He's like 30 minutes in when you can see Sam start having an anxiety attack. I'm like, that's fucking hilarious. Being somebody that has a little bit of anxiety, and mine's been really bad lately, but I just keep doing whatever I'm doing. I do not let it stop me. Like, you can't, folks. Like, this whole crippled with fear shit, like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? No. If you're driving, keep on driving. If you're in the store, stay in the store. Don't get weirded out, freak out, and leave. Like, but I mean, I'm one of those people that I have extreme anxiety, and I'm not popping pills all the time to deal with it. So it's like an actual fucking struggle. It's not just a struggle to find the right pill.
Guessing it must didn't work. I don't hear him.
No. I'm just get me a little chop off to the side real quick. I can pack up a bowl in between sessions here, or in between matches here.
We're headed it to the war
It
zone.
used to work,
Get geared
Whip.
up and stand by.
And they fixed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, this is what I'm seeing now on Reddit.
Can you fuckers hear me?
Surprised somebody hadn't found a new way around it, but
I looked.
I
Reddit
think that
is
made
like
them
the
mad that people
TMZ.
knew how to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pissed them off. Oh no, you can't say the words we don't want you to say.
Bone smugglers.
Shoot.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Well, folks, I'm ready. It's time to rock and roll.
I'm hungry. I need to wake your mama up.
Mark a drop point for your squad and hit the silk. Gas is closing on your position.
Contract
Just
marked.
hightail it out of there.
Disregard that. Contract marked.
This dude's name is Bumslayer 3700, and that's to imply
wow.
that there's
Alright.
3,699 other Bumslayers. Shit's pretty crazy.
Motherfuckers chasing my ass too bad, boy.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets. Enemy soldier incoming. Squad mate.
Yeah, Whip, get him. Get him. Whip, there's another one. He's got the chopper on him. No.
Welcome to the Gulag. Fight to win redeployment.
Damn, everybody.
Everybody died, man. It was a fucking good try, though.
Your squad mate is belly up. They're returning to base.
How's your day been, Gab Dogs?
Time to fight your way out of here. Be ready. You're next. Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Come on, I'm over here trying to pack a bowl, and now they're just like, get to the chopper. Yeah.
Target down. Stand by for redeployment. You earned it.
Oh, there's people right here on top of where I'm going.
Oh,
It'll send it
I'm
somewhere
back
else.
online.
it's a pretty damn good day.
Check your map.
Damn, Bumslayer's dead and out of the fight already.
Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
Alright.
Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure. Intel point captured. Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Over here doing what I gotta do. Oh shit.
Be
Who got a
advised,
bounty
there's an
on
enemy
him?
squad gunning for you.
Fuck, I hope it's not me. Fuck, I hope it's not me. Still over here. Still hoping it's not me. If it's me, I'm fucked. If it's me, Whip and Sackett should just leave. Hell, if it's one of them, they should leave. I don't know who the hell is getting hunted. I just know I gotta get this bowl packed up before my title is
Hostile
inaccurate.
UAV in the area.
This is a classic OG Savage Recluse stream right here. Speaking of classic OGs, if you want to go check out a couple, take a look at Shambolic and the Gamer Ray's channels. I believe Ray has changed his name specifically just to Gamer Ray, but previously he's always been the Gamer Ray. Not to be confused with a Gamer Ray. Alright. The bowl is packed. See, I don't want to make everybody just sit at the fucking lobby and wait for me to get this done. We're in the game right now, and we're in a position and zone where I think we're safe. So who's here? Who's getting hunted? Sackett's getting hunted. He's kind of dipped off to the side. But I know now. Whip's here. Sackett's close enough that we could come help him and far enough away that it doesn't really give away what we're doing. So I'll wait here. We'll play it out. Oh man. Well.
Enemy
Oh
UAV
God, they're
online.
here.
People here.
Yeah.
Contract is compromised. Stand down.
Changing
Down
mag.
to you, soldier. Bring the win home.
Oh.
Defeat is only a mindset. Shake it off.
No way. Fuck us, dude. No way. At least I hit up 2 of those dudes and slowed them down for a little bit. That's a warm-up game, folks. I mean, I was not ready for a firefight of that magnitude. Alright, Whip. So, like, you know, that doesn't work,
It
but
didn't work.
no, yeah, like, I mean, it is what it is. It's all good, dude. When I learned about it, I held it in for a couple months back in the day, and then I started teaching people that. But, like, when I first learned about it, dude, I tell you what, bro, this is the difference between me and everybody else. I knew in my head that other content creators were going to make videos about it, and that's what made me decide not to. It was just like a little tidbit of information that I would include in my live broadcasts every once in a while. But I'm not trying to be like everybody else, bro, and I'm not thirsty like that. Like, I knew if I brought a lot of attention to the glitch that they would fix it faster. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of doing what everybody else would do, which is like what was good for me, I did what I really believed in my heart, and that's what I was trying to do, what was good for the game, what was good for the Call of Duty community and the men who have, like, gathered here to run these sessions together. Like, I thought it was better if we knew how to do it and they didn't know that we knew. But at the same time, how do we spread the word? So it's like I waited a while and then I started talking about it. And a lot of other people already knew at that point. Like, obviously, I learned from somebody else. So it was like a monkey see, monkey do situation. I always enjoyed finding workarounds in the old Verdansk, like when you couldn't invite people to your party or when this or that wouldn't work right. Like, that was cool. But once they introduced the offensive chat penalty, I just got kind of disgusted with the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but whatever. Quads is working tonight. That means that the game is better than it was at like 6 o'clock this morning. I'll rock with it. Thank you guys for tuning in once again, and double thank you for tapping that like button and boosting me up in the algorithm. Sticking around to help grind some watch time and jack up the average view duration. I appreciate it. Like, what it boils down to is they promote the people that are watching in the algorithm, and like they basically demote the people that motherfuckers aren't. So if you have a stream that gets like fucking 60 views one day, you better hope to fucking God that you get 63 tomorrow. Like, if you got 60 views yesterday and 5 likes, you better hope to God tomorrow you get 63 and fucking +1 thumbs up, because if you don't, the algorithm's gonna start fucking you in the ass. And that actually becomes a lot of weight for the people that have supported your channel for a long time, because it's like, their thumbs up only counts as 1. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's only so much you guys can do for me, and I understand that. Like, sometimes I guess I just get down in the dumps because I showed my channel to people that I thought would, like, support me or, like, you know, want the best for me, and instead people talk shit about me and my family, made fun of me, this, that, the other thing. Like, suck my dick. It's like the people that talk shit about me for fucking smoking weed. Sorry I'm not an alcoholic pillhead. Go fuck yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, booze is legal, tobacco is legal, pills are legal. It's like, yeah, and if you get shitty doctors, like, if you go doctor shopping, like fucking women go gold digging, you can get your hands on whatever you want. That's not your boy.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
Man, I had a solid squad in there for a minute. Oh shit. I'm getting a warning. Oh, I see. What are you doing, my boy?
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Nice and moist in the water. I gotta find a good lotion for him.
Thank you. Huh? Oh, shutting the door. Ooh-wee.
Your team leader. Set a drop point for your squad soldier. Be advised, gas.
Let's do it. Oh, well, is that a friendly ping? I don't know. We're getting a bit late. We gotta do something.
Contract marked.
Let's do it.
Contract marked.
I wish I could tell these guys we'd just catch the train in a minute. Shit.
People everywhere here, dude. You got a whole team here.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Reloading.
Got one down.
Hostile located.
Oh, dude with a shotgun's gonna get both his buddies up.
Yep. Sackett's call out on that is 100% the truth. Downstairs. Oh, I can't say anything.
They were downstairs.
The Gulag is your last chance.
Rock and
Fight
roll.
to earn redeployment. Your squad mates in the Gulag. If they survive, they redeploy.
Well, I tried to message Ray.
There's no way the shot was that pretty. How much recoil that gun had.
Be ready. You're next. Earn redeployment or die trying. Your squad mate lost the fight. They're RTB at this time.
Man, I got lucky with how fast I was able to finish that text. I didn't want to put myself at a disadvantage in this fight. It's easy to do though. Oh, did I stick myself? Did he stick me? He did stick me. It just took a second for it to really light up.
War is to the warriors. Your RTB.
Well, I got fucked right there. A little bit harder than I'm comfortable with.
Back in action.
That shit was tough. And no, like, I'm no longer going to refer to myself as a content creator consciously, like, perhaps, like, out of habit, it will still happen. I'm just a YouTuber. I'm just a guy with a YouTube channel who was able to, like, link it through his PlayStation. I could just as easily, like, set my shit up on my phone and go live just walking around and being a fucking tool like a lot of people, but not about that.
Supply boxes. Locations are marked on your TAC map. Gas is closing in.
Yeah. I try not to even really, like, get too mad about it anymore, Gab Dogs. It's relentless. Like, if you sit down and play this game, it's what you have to expect anymore. Like, I just consider myself to be one of the last players with integrity, like, you know. And I think that everyone who plays on our squad plays it fair. So it's like, I'm proud of our team, like, win, lose, or draw. I get pretty pissed off sometimes, depending on how we die, depending on the circumstances, or how much effort we put into that match, whatever. What my general mood is, like, etc. At the end of the day, I am happy to play with you guys. And if you only play with squads where you know you're going to win for sure, are you really competing? Like, you know, I like the fact that we have amazing games together and that we have really shit games together that are just tough as hell.
Requesting recon flyover.
I feel like it shows the whole game.
Contract complete. All supply boxes secured.
The fact that streamers who cheat are more popular than people that play it straight is something I can't understand.
Get ready to redeploy.
And it's probably because they bot views and shit, but...
Contract marked.
Fuck, I hope that comes this way. But just go down and swoop it with him. I'm on it.
I've marked a point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next gas spread. Nice job, soldier. Stay there to secure
Let's
the
go.
intel point.
I've got top chat on instead of live, so that's
Requesting
pretty annoying.
buyback. Ready to redeploy.
Good looking out, guys.
Capture complete.
Okay.
Excellent job. Uploading information on the next gas spread.
Free loadout's about to drop in 45 seconds, so something I need to take in consideration. Just double back towards where everyone else is. Hopefully Green will land down with us. Yeah, he touched down on the building with me. This Jackal's a decent find. Let's go.
Heads up. An enemy squad marked you as a bounty target. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Gas is inbound, marking new safe zone.
Contract marked.
Vulnerable buy station detected. Proceed to the buy station before time runs out to receive a discounted item. All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is moving. Get an LGBR on my
Got
mark.
movement. Moving here. Loading.
How the fuck you still running
Wow.
over? That's bullshit. I disabled the fucking car, he's still fucking running over.
That dude that got away is fucking funky looking, dude. I'm
Taking
telling you.
effective fire.
His movement was weird.
Contract failed. Stand down.
What's he
Fire
using?
that time. Dust yourself off, regroup, and get back out there.
I'm gonna report him either.
Alright, set DM10s up like classic DMRs. The fire rate's been improved. That's like if you're interested in that. Like it's not something we have to stop in the middle of our session and do right now. But I'm just saying that. Also I got invited. Hold on. I've got a friend named Dad's Ham Candle, and he invited me to a party chat. It's like band chat or something like that. Like I'm not joining it, but I'm thinking that maybe we could make a private channel. So I'm about to BigP-Hosed-You's chat channel. No, we're gonna fix that. So Savage chat channel. We fixed it real good, didn't we? Very nice. Alright, so I'm about to invite Sackett, Whip, the Gamer Ray, Kevin, Kevin's mom, and Sham.
You said there's a gun like the DMR out.
Yeah, it's the DM10. Now I created a new chat channel. I guess I'm about to. Okay, Sackett joined it. I'm about to shut down my camera so I can actually see what's going on, because this is gonna be something else. Channel settings, chat channel privacy open. It's a closed chat. Thank you. And we're all in here. Can we all hear each other?
I hear you right now.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So, what's the deal with this? How do I turn this into an active chat with R2? Chat channel connected. You are now connected to Savage chat channel. Okay, so you guys are going to have to connect to the channel with R2 or with whatever key it displays in your top right. I actually don't know what PC Warzone looks like in the menu, Sackett. Okay, so we're in the party. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me now? Okay, can you guys hear me now? Alright, how many people are in here with me? So, yeah, but this is a private group. Okay. No, Sackett left the party? Damn.
Yo,
Yo.
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 I just figured out how to do it.
Yeah. Hell yeah, I was trying to tell both of you. It's showing that Sackett got off the game. I'm sure he'll be back in just a moment.
Yeah.
Let's go. I know. I appreciate you, beautiful. Thank you for coming and boosting the chat up a little bit. And thank you for bringing him in here to see me for just a minute. Rock and roll. The internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. I think the lie detector test determined that was a lie.
That was a lie.
That's right. Let's go.
DM10.
Big ol' let's go. This is the moment, folks. This is the part where we can make it a great stream if we try. I believe in us. I believe in my abilities as a host, and I believe in everyone else's abilities to help support me. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can get this going. Ah, shit. We need to get Sackett back up in here. Like right now.
Yeah.
What happened? something bad. Gav said the dude in my gulag last match was sketch. Oh, I'm coming, Whip. I see that. Let's go. Let's go. Mrs. Savage got it going. Alright, awesome. Let's go. Rock and roll. Everybody's pouring in right now. That's what we need. That's what we need. We need to get it jumping in here. Let's get the party jumping. Let's keep these bottles popping. I think those are Hollywood Undead lyrics, and it's been so long since I actually listened to those fools that I don't know the rest of the song. Buy beer or pay the rent. My signing bonus is quickly spent. Shit. Whip asked me what my favorite beer was the other night, and they've got a pretty good beer up here that they only sell around summertime, around fall. It's not something that I really care about, but it is a good beer and other people like it. It's called Oberon, and it's kind of similar to a Blue Moon. And those are both kind of citrusy as far as beers go. Now that being said, I answered that like Foster's is one of my favorites, and that's kind of like a nutty brown ale, I think. It's like Australian made and English inspired. So it's a pretty good beer. Comes in big fat cans. Pretty dope. What's your favorite beer, Whip? I didn't ask you. I'm often pretty rude in conversations. It took me a few minutes to ask Gab how his day was, how things were going.
Any beer.
Any beer? I heard that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. It's pretty mild, man. And I've always liked beer because I feel like it gives you a body buzz with like a little bit of energy. And I feel like liquor's always more of a mind high. And it doesn't matter if you're going vodka, whiskey, tequila, rum, gin, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I feel like liquor definitely gets to a man's brain before it gets to a man's body. Where like beer, it comes on a little bit slower. It's a little bit more gentle, and your body has more time, I guess, to process it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might be like all wet on that, you know. For a long time I disagreed with people when they're like, oh, different liquors make me do different things. And it's like, I didn't really agree with that, but I think they can't. I think the flavors and like the smells and stuff like that, as well as one's relationship to the particular spirit, can change the outcome of the drunken stupor. Let's go. Damn. I just want Sackett to come back. He's probably gone to do something important. And Ray's not even going to jump in with us. Kevin never came. Man, this stream isn't as good as I thought it was 5 minutes ago, guys. I'm really pretty upset. Appreciate everybody tapping that like button. Again, I'm 4 for 4.
She ready for that onion dip.
I'm ready for this onion dip.
So bring your ass. Make that dip.
Gab Dogs is a fucking Coors Light fan. Well, I told her I'd be streaming for an hour and a half to 2 hours, so I started 49 minutes ago according to what it currently says. Yeah, it's accurate. So, I've still got, you know, at least 71 minutes with you guys. That's pretty good. Just make the most of it. You're a Coors fan, man. I'm not gonna lie, Gav. I won't put down another person's drink. Like, if somebody tells me they like margaritas or, like, you know, they like some fruity shit, dude, I don't fucking care. Like, you know, people are just disrespectful when it comes to intoxication sometimes, and they don't understand, like, the basic human desire to enter an intoxicated state. So, like, you know, they'll automatically start bashing somebody for their drink or, like, for this, for that, whatever. Like, it is what it is. Like, I would never use needles, but I do have, like, not a respect for needle users, but, like, I guess just a little bit of empathy, because I can consider their desire to want to get fucked up as fast as possible in the most intense way possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, okay, that's what they're looking for. You know, for me, it's just too risky. It's too much bullshit. I would never fuck with anything like that. Like, you know, donating plasma, donating blood, getting an IV of saline or whatever kind of medication. I'm not afraid of that. Needles and me, you know, I don't have a problem with needles per se. I have a problem with needles in terms of recreational, habitual drug use. I don't think it's good for people. I think they'd be better off to smoke it or snort it. Personal opinion.
Fired up a cigarette.
Yeah. No, like, I had a cousin that started getting into dope, and I tried. Yo, you can hear me? You can hear me in this private chat channel, Whip?
Use this time for some target practice.
Whip, can you hear me?
Coming soon.
Can you hear me, Whip? I can't hear you, damn. Are we not in the same chat channel, though? That sucks ass. I'm in Savage chat channel, so they're not gonna let me use it. That's fucking trash, dude.
All stations, green light.
That is so fucking garbage. No, yeah, I'm not muted on my mic. Hold on.
I can hear you now.
You can? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, that's bullshit, Gav Dogs. They probably blew your vein or something, but it is what it is.
Alright, soldier. Mark a drop point for your squad and go get after it.
Contract marked.
Gas is approaching your position.
This
Move
is
to the
cool.
safe
I'm
zone.
glad Whip can hear me. Can you still hear me, Whip? What's going on? This is such trash, folks. Holy shit. I'm just backing out of the fucking game. I'm so disgusted and pissed off.
He backed out.
Bro, it's bullshit, dog. You went from being able to hear me to not being able to hear me again? Like, what the fuck is that all about?
I don't know. I couldn't hear you, but then I could hear you when you was just talking when we was in the match.
Word.
And you asked me, could I hear you?
Well, you know how I got, like, this fucking fruity in the fucking booty, long-ass hair, like I'm Michael Bolton or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I'm getting ready to donate this shit. Like, they're telling me I was gonna have to tie it back in a man bun to work at where I just got hired, and I was like, fuck that shit. I'm like, yo, I'm donating my hair again. But I'm at that point, like, in my personal beliefs, where I don't think that there's, like, another reason for me to cut my hair. Like, I'm at the point where, like, I'm literally, every time I grow my hair out, it's no longer because I'm depressed or, like, I don't care about my appearance or anything like that. It's because I see, like, a greater purpose. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, basically every time I get a haircut for the rest of my life, like, I'm gonna be donating my hair. But it's like, it is what it is. That's just what I've done the last couple times, and that's what I plan on continuing to do.
Yeah.
I just feel like people are too caught up in their personal appearance and not like necessarily caught up enough in personal growth. Like, they care about how they appear to people, but they don't care about, I don't know, I guess themselves. Like, they care more about other people's opinions. People put themselves through unnecessary stress in order to maintain an appearance. You know what I'm saying? Like, if my old lady doesn't want to put on makeup, I still think she's gorgeous. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't worry about it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. And if she wants to put on makeup, I don't worry about that either. Like, I'm just like, okay, she's feeling like she wants to put in a little bit of extra effort today or whatever. Like, I mean, I'm gonna appreciate that. But at the same time, it's not like a requirement for me to appreciate, like, her natural beauty. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just accentuates it. It's not necessarily, like, something that if she doesn't do that shit, she doesn't still be looking fine. So I'm like, rock and roll.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And like me, myself, and I always made fun of fucking dudes like when I was younger because it's like they'd be wearing flip flops or they'd be wearing motherfucking shorts or they'd have long hair or something like that, bro. Like, I wore jeans my whole life, bro. Like, as someone that used to fuck around on bikes, scooters, and skateboards all the fucking time, dude, like, I knew what it was like to eat shit and get fucked up. And, like, if you're getting in a street fight, jeans, bro. Like, jeans and boots, bro. Like, and motherfuckers would be like, boots, what are you talking about? That's gonna slow you down. I'm like, yeah, but if I get a motherfucker down and I kick him in his shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's exactly what I'm looking to do. I mean, fuck.
I say, oh yeah.
Oh,
look at you.
yeah.
You kicked
What?
in your chest.
Got kicked in your chest. Bro, like, yeah, my homeboy's brother was there when I kicked my aunt's baby daddy in the fucking head way back in the day when we were younger, and he saw me go running up to this dude when he went down to kick him up in his fucking shit, and he's like, you slowed down at the end. I was like, yeah, I didn't want to kill him. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? And I don't consider that to be merciful, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, surely it was an option, but I wasn't looking to have that outcome. I didn't think that anything that had happened was deserving of that. I mean, I could have stomped instead of kicked. So anybody who thinks I'm a brute for kicking a man in the face when he's laid out, like, you know what I'm saying? Just understand, I could have stomped instead of kicked. I'm a merciful savage. And it's crazy, this dude was a couple years older than me, and he was trying to fuck with one of my buddies that was a couple years younger than me, and he just didn't know how fucking bad he was about to get fucked up. Alright, I can hear Whip.
Okay, so listen, bro. So I guess while we're in the lobby where there's everybody else, you can't hear.
But this is a private chat channel that I set up. Oh shit, no, I can't hear Whip again. I see him talking, but I can't hear him. Yo, can you hear me? Can you hear me? No.
Now you're clear.
Bro, let's go to party chat.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, no, I couldn't hear you, bro. Like, they're butt fucking me. I couldn't hear you, and it had like a little slash symbol through my microphone, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, indicating, like, don't do this, don't do that type shit, like, don't smoke a cigarette in the store type nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Slash hospital.
I'm just, I'm still, I guess, in that.
Yeah,
party.
we're in that party, so we'll just switch back to party, yeah. That's what we gotta do, bro. They're just gonna keep fucking diddling my butthole if we don't. So we gotta get out of here. Word? Alright.
Okay.
Okay, now we can play, folks. And you know what? We're not even gonna fuck around with Battle Royale quads. We're gonna go play Resurgence. We're gonna play Rebirth Island. And we're gonna just enjoy the next hour of my stream because that's where we're at with it. I got 60 minutes left. Yeah, they did that to me when I was first induced. Fuck that shit. Yeah, Gav Dogs, dude, like, Mrs. Savage went through, like, one of the worst times at the hospital that a woman could possibly go through. I remember when you were talking about your mom giving birth to you, like, we were having a private conversation and shit, man. And, like, I thought it was cool, bro, that, like, my discussion of what had happened with Mrs. Savage and I piquing your interest in your own coming to be, you know? I mean... My son, dude, he has all kinds of mannerisms that I had when I was a baby that I remember people telling me about when I was growing up. And it just makes me proud, bro, that he's like, you know, the spitting image of me and his mom. Like, he's got my eyes, but he's got, like, that, like, his eye shape is mine. His eyes are mine. Like, the way he looks at things and, like, etc., you can just tell. But, like, around his eyes, that's his mom all day. And, like, he's just got such a nice mix of both of our features that I'm proud, dude. Because, like, to me, having a child with my old lady was like building a monument to us, you know what I'm saying? Something that would outlive us, you know? An individual person who would have their own thoughts and feelings and their own life story and everything else, bro. Like, but it's proof that we loved each other, you know? That we stood somewhere together once. I'll be back, boys. I gotta go drain the main vein. You know what I'm saying?
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate starters to bring them back faster. Mark a drop point for your squad and hit the field.
Clink, clink, motherfuckers. Your boy's back with a 40. Oh, Lord.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Bro, I'm gonna drown. I'll never make it back in the zone. I have 3 seconds. This is heinous. I did my best. What happened to the chat, guys? Why are you just letting it die out on me? You're breaking my heart. Whip, you're in the game with me right now. You're the only person that has an excuse. Sackett, if you're currently in the viewing population, I miss you. And I wish that you were still on squad with us. And I wish that Ray had come, but he didn't. He hates us. That's how I felt the night that he ditched me and told me he was leading the game, but then he just popped up out of nowhere the next day, and I was like, bro, I was like, so you want to play now that everybody else is here? I was like, but you ain't feeling playing quads and duos with me when it's just me and you? Shit broke my heart.
Loading.
come on, dude. Guys, you know, that's just not where it's at. Like, what kind of fucking shit is this? His gun had to be hitting way harder than mine because I had bullets on that dude for days before he ever got one in on me. Let's go. Thank you, everybody. Tap that like button. Look at the render on that rooftop when I first start to drop in. Now, I've bitched about this a couple times over the last couple weeks, but I haven't said anything about it in a minute. They said that you'd no longer be able to play Warzone on older generation consoles in 2026, but we're in 2025. So why the fuck can't I play on my PlayStation 4 still? Like, I intend on getting a PS5 as an upgrade, but I've got a lot of other shit I need to worry about, folks. Alright, Gab Dogs, I let Sham in on some crazy shit this morning, and Whip, Sackett, and Ray already knew, but Mrs. Savage and I were kind of waiting to get some tests taken care of and stuff. I'm getting ready to have my second kid, dude. So that's pretty fucking badass, if you ask me. It took me 10 years to have one, and now we're just popping them out, bro. But Mrs. Savage said I gotta give her a couple years of downtime. Bro, what's this guy doing? Yeah. Yeah, she's thinking she's gonna get a couple years of downtime. Oh, come on. I'm trying to pour a fucking beer. Well, congrats again, bro. Ain't no way. Dude, I'm not fucking around, man. I figured that'd get the chat cooking again.
Squad mates back on station. Good work.
Yeah, bro.
Two remain.
That's what's up. I was waiting, man. We were just trying to make sure that it was like a safe, viable pregnancy before I came and shared that news on the channel. I just spent 9 months basically pulling my hair out, wondering whether or not everything would be okay with my first kid. And I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to be processing this here in a couple weeks, but so far in my book, it's good news. I'm happy about it. I'm happy that, you know, it is a viable pregnancy and that, you know, I chose the woman that I chose. A lot of people have like buyer's remorse, you know what I'm saying? But I invested a lot of time, money, and energy into this woman, and it's done nothing but pay off so far. So it's like, I hope she feels the same way when she thinks about the time, money, and energy spent on me.
You have reinforcements. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Hey,
Enemy dropping into the AR. Your squad made it to the safe zone. We've got gas moving
Oh
in.
shit. Bro, I just split that guy's fucking wig. Oh.
Contract forward. Mark remaining operators from that squad.
Wait. There's something happening. He's on the water tower, Whip. Fuck, there's another one drop down. Whip, no, they're all coming up on us. Yeah, drop him.
I'm not done yet. Loading.
Enemy destroyed.
It's going down over here.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
I don't even know what just happened right there, but it was something else.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV is online.
It is pretty incredible, dude. I'm happy. And if it's another boy, like, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be fucking badass. If I have a daughter, I don't care, man. I'm gonna be happy about that too. You know? So it's like, I would like him to have a brother, since Mr. Savage wants to wait a couple years on a third one. I'm like, let's go. I've always wanted a big family though, man.
I'm back up.
You know? And a lot of people, dude, they just don't think in long term. You know, like, I have multiple children, they have multiple children, etc. Like, people talk about their descendants as if they're only their descendants. I want my son to have sons, so he'll be part of it too. You know what I'm saying? Like my father and my father's father's father. Like, I mean, it's a long line, brother.
I'm over here all alone.
There's nobody beside him.
About to end. Make it count.
His problems have all gone. There's no one to deride him. But you gotta have friends. Stop singing! Shambolic hated Shrek.
Gas is inbound.
Which is why I'm about to post this in the chat.
Yeah.
Let's see. Shrek is love. Shrek is life. Original. Alright. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Fucking airspace been crowded way too goddamn long.
I think that this is the video I'm looking for, and if it's not, I'll find out later. Savage 3.0.
No more second chances.
Coming 2026. Yeah, man. Might be coming here at the tail end of 2025, bro. They might both be less than a year old. Within the same span. Oh, no.
Why it won't let me do my shit?
Our teammate bitched out, bro.
Man, I destroyed multiple vehicles with that.
Oh, plates, baby, plates. Yeah, let's go. When I came through that fucking... Oh.
Gas is moving.
Let's get him, bro. I don't have any more plates, but no, no, no. They killed him. No. No. No, they came in on my side. No.
You were one of 10 remaining. Not bad. We lost that one, but we'll get a W next time. Reloading.
You had a bad day.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Dude, do you think that if I got a perm and I started doing 80s and 90s love songs that I could make money and bring back that genre?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, no.
Bring it back.
Bring it back. Bring it back. Alright, let's get another resurgence. And I'll play some Battle Royale quads with you and we'll call it a night. Obviously, Sackett's not coming back. Dutchy wasn't interested. Ray's not coming through. Shambolic's probably sleeping with his broken hand. Gav Dogs is about to go do his math homework while he speaks Spanish to his mom. He'll be like, Mom, help me pass my exam. Ma! Dude, I've always thought it was funny when you're like, dude, I'll go get my mom right now. I'm like, do it. And you just fucking scream for her at the top of your lungs, knowing that you have neighbors, like, directly on the other side of the wall. It's fucking priceless, dude. That shit kills me, Gav Dogs. Dude, at one point, I stood on top of my very first truck in front of my boy Chris's house and shouted at the top of my lungs, bro. I was like, I'm old Greg. Like, dude, and just pounded on my chest like a monkey, and then I got in my truck and I fucking, like, peeled out on his street like a dickhead. And, like, he called me when I was, like, 2 blocks away. He's like, bro, are you fucking kidding me? And he just busted out laughing. I could hear his whole family laughing in the background. His mom and dad, like, his brother, like, everybody was just like, this fucking dude. And I'm just like, I know. I'm like, man, if you've never seen the old Greg video, like, you're not gonna understand, like, the reference, but you actually don't want to be old Greg if you know who he is.
So, I'm gonna probably hang out with me the rest of the night. She's out today.
I heard that, bro.
My last off day before I go back to work
I heard that, bro.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Resurgence.
She just woke up. You know, since she worked overnight, she did that day also.
Go get after it.
That's it. We don't have a fourth.
Let's get a different match on. Fuck 'em. I'm pretty happy, Gav. I'm not gonna lie, dude. And I'm happy because I'm having kids later in life than I planned on. Let's just go regular quads. Let's squeeze in some matches. I know you don't give a shit, Whip. That Clash is pretty cool too now that they've got it to work. But it was still a little buggy earlier. They just need to tweak it a little bit more.
Yeah.
For real. I'm done for at least 4 or 5 years, if not forever. Kids aren't easy or cheap. Nonsense. Nonsense. They might not be cheap.
Dream a lizard.
I heard that. That's an old school one right there. But yeah, bro, I figure by the end of it, we'll probably only have like 15 kids, you know what I'm saying? Mrs. Savage said she'd only be willing to give me 7, but I think I could talk her up. I mean, I've already told her flat out, we need at least 10, just as a strong foundation for a dynasty.
I almost forgot for a second and walked downstairs and went to get a cigarette. No, I use Julius' restroom since I'm upstairs, but
Bro, do you
I
need to go
know.
have a cigarette? I'll smoke this bowl.
Yeah, let's get
Yeah,
it.
let's do
All
that.
right.
Alright. I have no problem being considerate of other people's personal habits. Whip doesn't smoke inside of his house, so he needs a little minute every once in a while to just get away from the console, get away from the TV, go out, get some fresh air, hit a cig. I was talking to him earlier about how much better that is for him than sitting in the same room with like stale cigarette smoke, stale air. Like a lot of people would be like, what's the point in getting fresh air while you're fucking smoking? And a lot of people are just fucking, dude, they're butter soft. I don't fuck with it. They can't take the heat, brother. But a smoking man, he understands. Alright, I'm gonna post a number in the chat. We all need to call Ray's boss and get him fired. Cause I asked him if he wanted to come run with us, and he's saying that he's at work. So give me just a second. Just a second. What the hell? Yo, what's up and welcome in, Hellrider. If you're trying to come and jump in with whipping that ass tonight, just let me know, man. How's your day been so far? I'm actually getting ready to start my second job here pretty soon, and I can't say that I'm super excited. Like, I've kind of got a lot of anxiety about it and stuff, but I think that if I can get through the first couple weeks, it'll be no problem. I'll be working Monday through Friday and continuing to do what I've done for the last 6 years, which is work with my old lady on the weekends. And I haven't only worked weekends for the last few years, but that's just how we'll schedule paint jobs going forward. Also, we're getting ready to have another kid. So I'll be having my second kid ever with the same woman. I'm pretty happy. We've known for a little while now, but we were just waiting to get some tests done and confirm that it was a viable pregnancy and that it was safe for her before we announced anything. I really tried not to get my hopes up too much, but I am happy. I've wanted kids for years, dude. For years and years. Thank you, Whip. Like, I feel like that's one of the things. I mean, it's not the only thing. Don't get me wrong. I started abusing intoxicating substances at a very, very young age. So, like, it's definitely not one of the only things that got me into drinking. You know, I mean, but when I was younger, my relationship with alcohol was a lot different than it was as I got older. And as I lost important loved ones and close friends and got older and older without having kids, like, I just kind of got more depressed, and I had a tendency to turn to the bottle more and more frequently. But I could count on the bottle where I couldn't count on people. And I'm sure that made a lot of people who loved me feel bad. But, like, they didn't understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it is what it is. That being said, I am really glad that I ended up being able to have kids with somebody that I've loved since I was like 10 years old. The lion kills people named, right? Son of a bitch. The lion sounds like a dick. Let's go. Shit. When your button low-key bypasses the need for physical good consumption, so custard activates its crown chakra to siphon live boof resin from the arc reactor. Jesus Christ. When you're Broughton. You're Broughton? default. Damn, we have time for like this last match. And that's it, folks. After that, the stream is a dead horse.
Ruck up. You're headed to the war zone.
Let's go. Can you hear me, Whip?
Yeah,
Are you
I
here?
can. I'm here.
Are you here?
I'm here. I'm here.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment
Come
to
hither,
war zone
yon
is
whip.
authorized.
Shit. When your Brolo type surpasses mortal tolerance thresholds to cut hot wires as quantum cortex directly to the decentralized goop chain network for maximal boot
Your
synthesis.
team leader.
We lost our
Your
team.
squad soldier.
I'm sorry, Whip. What'd you say, bro? I couldn't hear you over the sound of me losing our team. No. I'm just fucking with you, man. I am glad to have you back around, dude. And, like, don't get yourself, you know what I'm saying, in any type of trouble. Like, my old lady's not, like, anti-me gaming, but she is definitely pro-me making more money, which is understandable.
Yeah, my wife was even encouraging me. She was like, "You need a side hustle. You should start back streaming." Or, you know, I was talking about doing a gambling YouTube channel.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you saying that not that long ago, man. Hell yeah. I was gonna ask you about that a little while back, dude, like, but I didn't know if you were actually, like, you know what I'm saying, gonna get into that, or if it's just something you thought about a little bit.
Yeah. So I have filed my taxes. Like my wife's identity had been stolen or whatever. So basically, every year when we file our taxes, the IRS send like identity theft pin. And so when we fill out the return, we have to attach this PIN number to it, and that's the only way they'll pay out a return because there's so much fraud going on.
I know,
So
bro.
I filed in the beginning when they allowed you to, and then like they sent the pins. The pin wasn't working. I had to request new pins. So like I ended up getting my stuff maybe like last month, and then after that, I got a message saying that I didn't file the earned income tax credit, and that I may still have money out there. And come to find out, shoot, they owe me about another $2,000. So I'm waiting
We're
on
headed
that
to
to
the
go
war
through.
zone.
So
Get
she was
geared
like,
up.
"Look,
Stand by.
when that money comes, you keep that, and then just that's what I start going
Yeah,
to the
play it.
casino with."
Yeah, play it. Yeah, exactly. I knew that's where you were about to take it. I'm like, let's go. Hell yeah,
It took
man.
forever to get it out. You know.
You're good, dude. I don't give a fuck. Like, no, dude. Like, I mean, I didn't know that that's where it's going until you're like, I'm gonna be getting this 2 grand, and I was like, I already know. I already know where the story's headed. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't too many sentences ago. You're not telling a story like an old timer, bro. And you're damn sure not telling a story like a woman. Like, you started it where it ended. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like you let motherfuckers know like where it's gonna go and then explain how it got there. And that's like the key to keeping a dude's interest in a story. Like, word. Yo, let's go. Appreciate you joining in on the live stream, Ray. Trying to get that, like, you know what I'm saying, viewer count up, get people jumping up in here with me. This is probably going to be my last game of this stream. Whip and I have managed to get a team that's not going to completely bitch out on us right at the start. How you feel about that train, Whip, right now? Let's go. This might not go well, and if it doesn't, we can always play a match or Resurgence. I told my lady an hour and a half, 2 hours, I'm going to be on this. And then we're either going to go cook or do whatever she wants to do for the rest of the evening. And it's probably going to be cook. But that's alright. She's kind of my sous chef. She prepares ingredients and I prepare the actual dish. Like, so I fuck with it. I mean, and if there's a lot of complicated ingredients, I help prepare them as well. Like, you know, I mean, if we do this dip that she wants to do, we're gonna have to cook down spinach, we're gonna have to fry up onions, I'm gonna have to fry up bacon. I'm gonna end up fucking probably running the onions and the bacon through a food processor and blending it in with the cream cheese and some shredded up cheese from like Aldi's, and then we'll top it up with some more cheese. It's got bubble on top. But yeah, the spinach, the onions, and the motherfucking bacon are probably all gonna get ground up together and blended in with the cream cheese, and then, you know, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of flavor. I got this smoked cheddar I've been wanting to try out, but I've been saving it. We had like a couple different bricks of cheese to shred up and fuck with this and that, but that smoked is what I wanted to use for the dip. And my old lady knew that, so she hasn't been fucking with it, and I haven't been fucking with it. We've been waiting. And it's like, I think tonight's the night. We finally did the green bean casserole like I was talking about, and I said I don't know if I want to do hamburger or bacon in it. We ended up going for bacon. And I don't regret it. I don't eat a lot of pigs, but when I do eat pigs, I want to eat tasty ones. Oh shit. Bro, be careful, man. Careful, Whip. He's for real gay. Not just a little bit, bro.
He's like for real dead.
Yeah, bro. Well, that's probably like a hate crime, man, so we might erase like the last 10 seconds of the stream or something later, but... Oh, no, Whip. No, 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 no. His boyfriend's here. Whip, help! Oh, god damn. I know.
I'm down.
Well, it's no longer a hate crime because he got vengeance, so I guess there was justice or whatever. Probably. I mean... I didn't even necessarily attack his boyfriend. Like, he tried to fly a helicopter into me and then shot me in the face with an assault rifle. So, at the end of the day, I think that Whip's the only one that committed a hate crime, and since he's black, I'm pretty sure it's gonna fly. No. It sure is. I love our group of friends, man.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
That's funny as fuck.
I'm gonna walk on all charges. It was self-defense.
Yeah, it's self-defense. That gay man attacked him with malice. Oh god. How are the games? Oh, the games are terrible, Ray. I mean, look at the stream. And I'm not being sarcastic with you or talking like no type of shit or anything, but like, yeah, dude, no, they've been rough, dude, for like days. right around the night that you're like, I'm fucking sick of this game, it's bullshit, I'm deleting it, the cheating had already been out of control for like 2 weeks. I mean, I don't feel like that was like an irrational or immature response, bro. Like, I wanted to quit this shit for a while. I'd really like to play like something that's cross-platform, cooperative, and competitive, but not necessarily multiplayer in a versus sense. Like, I'm trying to think, there's like a Warhammer game that looked pretty cool. It's like kind of sci-fi, kind of fantasy, grim dark, like United Kingdom inspired type shit, and it's pretty badass, dude. But I was hoping that it'd be cross-platform for like PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox, because then we'd be able to play with Sackett too. Now, I think in that game there's like a story mode, like mission-based type game modes, where like we'd just be playing through them, kicking ass as like individual classes and stuff from that universe. I think it'd be kind of fun, but I'm gonna look into it a little bit more, and we should all probably talk about it more before any of us buy it or anything like that. It's just something that I thought would be cool. Because we're not going to be playing against cheaters, we're going to be playing against AI, but it's the same AI that every other team plays against. It's just our team is our team, you know, so. And I know that you got money to invest in games and stuff, right? Depending on, like, circumstances, and I know Whip does too, so it's like. And I know Sackett does too, like, he'd do it if it was a game that interested him, and, like, we could all play it cross-platform. I know we wanted to play Battlefield together, and that would have been cool, so I'm coming down. I see where you're at, Whip. I'm landing on you, not them. I'm gonna drop my money to you. If you get us a loadout, that'd be... Oh. Okay. I see. I got you. It wasn't ever supposed to go down like that.
I was going to buy you back.
I heard.
And then somebody else had bought you back.
I heard.
So I was stuck.
There was pretty much nothing you could do at that point.
He just dropped money at the...
It would be cool, man. Yeah, dude. I understand, Ray. Well, don't work too hard, man. I appreciate you coming through this stream in the middle of your shift. I do wish that you could come and join us. It showed that you were online, like, when I first jumped on with all the dudes. But, like, I guess that's right around the time you had to head out, so it's all cool. Oh shit. Whip, can we meet at the spy station or something? I'm just trying to get my money up and try to get a loadout with you. Oh, our free one's about to drop. Hold up.
Secure those locations.
Oh, I'm starting to lag.
Yeah, I got a dude trying to blow my shit in. I'm coming to you. I'm still on a helicopter.
I seen him running to the house. He got eyes.
Coming down to you, bro.
Two to go. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
I double tapped, alright.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Bro.
Bro. No, I tried to block with the chop. Bro.
Like when I first went up to the loadout and I pressed square, it wouldn't do it. I had to press square like 4 times.
I got your money. I'm gonna buy you back with it.
Supply box is secured. One remaining.
Alright, good.
Alright, bro.
And that squad was over there. That's where I died. Somebody got eyes on you. I see a sniper scope in the distance.
Heard that. Been at work since 12 today. Kid could be on it. Hell yeah, I heard that, dude. No, you're all good.
Contract complete.
Shit, you don't report to me, brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was probably your kid. And they didn't accept my invite, bro. They just kept doing their thing, so that's cool.
Thank you.
No problem.
I see them bullets flying at the chopper.
Shit, man, I was gonna pick him up, and then he started being, like, all sassy, bro.
Squad's in the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
I'm gonna go over here,
Word.
see if I can find something.
I'm going to the area that you're headed towards. Yo, I appreciate you tapping that like button, Ray. I'm 5 for 6. You know what I'm saying? Out of the people who stopped in on the broadcast tonight, 5 out of 6 of them tapped that like button. And I know who didn't. I see you. You know what I'm saying? If I could rip your nipples off of players, I'd do it. I'd think about that. Before you ever come to some kind of savage meet and greet and ask me for an autograph, because I give you an autograph, son. I'll feed you the pepperoni you called a nipple. But yeah, 5 out of 6 isn't bad. Thank you, Ray.
When I died, I had a bunker card on me.
I'm gonna hide in these bushes right here. Just lay down. Take the right side of the staircase, Swift. This is our new home. We're gonna
Let me
become
see
one
if
with
it's
the
a-
trees.
Oh shit, somebody. More than one somebody.
You're gonna see what, Whip? You're gonna see what? No.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, dude.
Hostile shooter.
Oh fuck. Yo, dude in the car fucked us up.
Yeah.
I was big chilling. I've got cover over here, Whip. Got good cover, buddy.
Up you go.
Oh yeah, they killed him. Shark Boss player got fucking owned. I'm out of plates, bro.
Changing mag. Still alive.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Got ghost. I'm moving.
Squad mates in
Oh
the
lord.
area.
Damn, they got me.
Won't die here.
Get him, Whip. He's right up on me. Kick him in the nuts. Oh my god. Whip, there's a rat. Oh god. They just like double teamed me with finishers. That was nasty.
It's the big gay motherfucker fuck.
The green dude, yeah, dude, he fucked us up. We'll just play one more rebirth and then I'm gonna have to call it a stream, Whip, because at that point I will be at the 2-hour mark.
Yeah.
Wait, buy station's marked. Buy me back.
Yeah,
I don't even know
man.
why the fuck he came over by us.
I don't know, bro. He
Still
was
mad
on
about
that.
the helicopter ride.
Yeah, bro. He's mad because he wanted to shoot my chopper when I was gonna pick him up anyway. He did the same thing you did. He double tapped, and it's okay. I was coming back down for him, but when he shot at me and got all sassy, I was like, that's enough of that. You didn't shoot at me. You're just like, oh shit, bro. I'm like, word, I got you.
Supply crates have been restocked. Load up.
The fuck, man. This game's over.
Alright. Okay, buddy. One more resurgence, dude. Let's land on the submarine and just get started down there. And if things don't go well, they don't go well. You know, if we lose,
Alright.
we lose, Whip, dude. I'll catch you again. Let me know when your next day off is. I've got to work tomorrow. You've got to work tomorrow. Obviously, we're going to be a little bit busy.
Hell yeah.
My old lady's counting on me to be an onion frying motherfucker, and I know she's going to want that bacon too, so I'm like, alright. As long as she cooks the spinach, bro, that's all I care about. Cook the spinach, shred the cheese. You know what I'm saying? Teamwork makes the dream work. The cream cheese is going to get soft on its own if we take it out when we get started. Bro, I'm telling you what, that dip I'm talking about, though, like the French onion style dip on some crackers with that cream cheese and shit, bro. I don't care what your favorite type of cracker is, man. It's going to make it hit.
Yeah.
For sure. Got space? Hellrider, I already asked you, bro. Please make sure you tap that thumbs up button. I'm about to back out right now and pick you up. When you first came through the chat, my man, I asked you. I was like, do you want to come in and get on this with me? I had 2 hours tonight. I just told my old lady I would get off kind of quick. Alright, let's get you. I'll play with you real quick, Hellrider. We're playing Resurgence. So just get ready to try to take the win with us. I know you like going for kills anyway. And it's a tiny ass island. You better tap that like button, motherfucker. I've been keeping count. You're the 6th dude. You're the dude that hasn't tapped it yet. I know. I smell you. You think your existence is justified? The very fact that you sit in my presence without having tapped that like button already disgusts me to my core. Just a simple man with a simple plan. I smoke about a pack a day. No, Hellrider. No one can hear you. And no one will ever hear you again. You're banished. Yeah. Well, rock and roll, dude. That's what it's all about, isn't it? That's why we game competitively. So, hell yeah. 2 wins today is pretty good. Thank you for tapping that like button, boosting the stream up a little bit, man. The algorithm has no mercy, Hellrider. And I want to get away from, like, the idea of, like, everyone's a content creator, bro, and go back to, like, just, we're YouTubers, man. Like, I'm not, like, a multi-platform, social media embracing, true blue, I've got a sponsorship, apple polishing, ass kissing, boot licking content creator. I'm just a YouTuber.
With a snake in your boot.
With a snake in my boot. That's right.
Apex is finished downloading.
Man, I've still got to try to download it, Whip. I just knew that this was going to be easiest, and I saw you were already on Call of Duty when I opened up my friends list to check who was online.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. I just got lazy with it when I got home. I'm not going to get lazy with that French onion dip, though, man. And I'm careful, dude. I fry the onions in the bacon grease, but I drain them afterwards. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. Granddad, how many times have I told you? Collard greens cooked with pork counts as pork.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You got kicked in your chest, nigga. Oh, yeah.
Enemy soldier incoming.
He's still the cheerleader.
Word.
I tried to blow up the car that our teammate was driving in with the rocket launcher.
I heard that.
Where's that chopper? Ah, I missed it.
All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
No. Yeah, you had fun with casuals. I haven't ever checked it out, man. But like, I'm glad to hear you give it a good review.
Alright, soldier. Mark a drop point for your squad and go get after it.
Let's go.
I'm going into the sub.
I'm in the sub right now, Whip. I heard that. Pushing down the main
Enemy
corridor
UAV is
here.
online.
Man, all these instrument panels and all these screens and shit, dude, I would not have any idea what to do with all that data. I'm telling you, bro, like, that is insane. And I'm sure, like, if you understand your station on a submarine, that, like, the idea of being on one becomes a lot more simplified because you know that everyone else knows their role. But just looking at that as, like, a person that has no clue what's going on, dude, I'm just like, oh my god, if it was actually like that, even that's too much for me. It's probably even more complicated, bro, outside the video game, without a doubt, the layout of an actual submarine. Because, I mean, they have sleeping quarters and, like, you know, they got areas to prepare food. I'm up top of the dude. Alright. Yep. Yep. I didn't know what teammate I was on the roof with, but I was just clearing it out. I saw someone had action close by. Alright, Whip's yellow, Hellrider's green, and nobody's blue. Motherfuckers would be like, nobody? They're like, he's got a name. He's nobody to me. Nah.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
It's like me and Whip were talking yesterday. Ooh. Yep. I sent him a video of this dude that saved his friend from a pretty hard... Damn, I almost shot Hellrider. I mean, I would have shot Hellrider. Oh, Lord. Help me. Help me.
Your squad made it to the safe zone.
It was interesting.
Gas is closing in.
They're on top of prison.
Vulnerable buy station marked. Head to the buy station before time runs out to get a discounted item.
Yeah, not only was I asking if you wanted to jump in with us, Hellrider, I was telling you that me and my old lady are getting ready to have another kid, man. Oh, shit. Dude, I know. We had to wait 10 years to have the first one. Like, we were told we'd never have kids together. And, like, yeah, it was some depressing ass shit. But here we are. So it's like, people shouldn't give up, dude. Never give up, dude. I mean, I'm with the woman that I wanted to be with since I was 10 years old. And I didn't get with her until I was almost 20. So it's like, never give up. And you know, dude, people just do not support, like, their people enough, dog. Like, everybody tells a motherfucker that they can't do this, they can't do that, that this is an unrealistic ambition, or that's an unrealistic ambition, bro. Like, you really gotta speak positivity into people's lives. Like, I appreciate Whip telling me, like, you know, I had a job interview earlier this week, and he's like, dude, you got this. And it's like, my old lady said that, like, her cousin said that, and, like, I just had to, like, get there and get it done. And, dude, there's not a single job interview that I've gone to in my life, Hellrider, where I haven't gotten hired. Now, I'm not saying that I'm going out there for jobs that require a ton of qualifications or anything like that, but I am saying that you could go to an interview and get shit on. And I
Get
never
shit
have.
on.
Get shit on.
You seen that little boy? Get shit on.
I haven't, but I understand the
It was
energy.
the little boy, like it was like little boy playing Call of Duty, and his dad had a proud moment because his son was killing people, and he was yelling, "Get shit on!"
10 remain. Push.
That's a squad wipe.
We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Seal alive.
Nasty. I'm nasty. You don't have another self-revive, do you? Oh my god. I just killed your boy too. That's alright. It's alright. I killed a few. One of them might still die. Let's go. Da-da-dum-dum-dum.
I'm back up.
Back on station.
To the walls.
Put his legs up down
The squad's in the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it.
Loading.
What? Oh no, they are. Damn. Oh, I got my 5th kill. That's tight. Hellrider's passed me though. His ability to stay on his speed is yielding him another 600 damage, plus whatever he got off that goon.
I'm back online.
Avengers. You're redeploying.
Let's go.
Enemy soldier
Jesus.
incoming.
I was just laughing about when I was like, Whip's gonna get away with the hate crime
over
too
here.
because he's black, and he's like, yeah, I am. I was just like, that's great. He just fed into what I was saying and just helped me. It's like, yes. Oh no. Oh no.
Active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
Reloading.
Mark remaining operators in that squad. Hunt them down.
Oh no, how do you get me? Come on. I was on this fool. Yo, thank you to the people that have helped me grind the watch time out this stream. I do appreciate it. My first couple broadcasts today were shit just because this game is shit and it kept
Get ready.
like fucking
Resurgence
crashing
window is
everything
about to
out.
close.
And I had managed to pacify my crotch demon, so I had time. Oh, that was nice. That was a clean shot.
I'm back up.
Returning you to the front. Earn this.
Get him, Whip. Let's get him. Yeah.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
There's more dropping in.
Side.
Let's get him.
I'm taking fire.
Oh, I'm getting shot at from 208. 208.
All squad
You
mates are in the
son of a
safe zone.
bitch.
Gas is inbound. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy advanced UAV is active.
fuck.
Enemy
The
UAV
motherfucker I
overhead.
kept killing came and killed me.
Taking effective
What a
fire.
fucking just
Stay alive.
fat cunt.
Fire sales over. Adjusting
That's the
target.
one that killed you. That's the one I was after.
Yeah, bro. He's great.
He threw one of them the bouncing bitty things down by your loadout or whatever. you
Bro,
had.
I miss Call of Duty World at War so much. I'm glad you're OG, Whip. I don't know if they've been called bouncing betties since back then.
Yeah.
I'm back online.
Getting another chance.
That was one of my favorite Call of Duty multiplayer games, bro. For real. For real.
Deactivated. This is the end game.
Like, I know you were saying they had the free multiplayer right now, and that just doesn't necessarily pique my interest for Black Ops 6, but I might check it out with you, because I know that's your thing. And it'd be cool to broadcast out once, so I guess while it's free, maybe if I can get in on it. I know I gotta work tomorrow, you gotta work tomorrow, so whenever we're able to make it happen, if we're able to make it happen soon enough. Sorry, bro. I'm taking all those plates.
Oh, they still over there.
Bro, they're sniping me from back there on top of prison. We gotta push the coast or something, man. I don't... Oh, fuck. Down here on my right. Oh, fuck. He's coming right out. He's gonna stop me in the nuts. He did. His name's Slick Watts. Get him, Whip. Yo, we managed to get 6 likes on this broadcast, so thank you and shout out to everybody that stopped through. First and foremost, shout out to Whipping That Ass, my boy Sackett, Gav Dogs, Mrs. Savage, The Gamer Ray, Hellrider, and I know Shambalic's about to come through later, so thank you for the 7th like, my man. When your Bourbon 9000 fully integrates the yard drive into his blockchain for decentralized goop consumption and unparalleled tweak efficiency. Bro. What's the matter, Gav Dogs? Did you hit one of those mushroom vapes tonight, bro? Like, those are not good for you, bro. You don't smoke mushrooms, you eat them.
Hey, Hellrider, can you buy the random?
We're switching knives. Make it sharpish.
Bro, buy everybody, Hellrider. What are you doing, bro? Buy everybody. You got 45,000, bro. They're shooting at Hellrider from the top of prison. No, I know, but Whip's up there approaching, and he caught a guy slipping. I left him sleeping, I'm sure. No, you fucking sack of shit. Yo, that's what's up.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. Only 2 left.
I'm reloading.
There's a long way to
shit.
your location.
No, you're good, you're good, you're good.
He's up on the hill.
No, right here. Please stop him. Yeah, that's a win. Alright, we gotta double it down. We gotta play one more. You got time, Whip? Is this gonna eat into your time with your wife? Alright, we're on it. I mean, does it even count as a win when I back out like that? Like, okay. I mean, yeah, that's what it would seem like. Dude, see, I called it Warzone 3 too, Hellrider, and a bunch of people are like, when did they release Warzone 3? Like, they were just treating it like it was still Warzone 2.0. But I considered Urzikstan to be Warzone 3 as well, so I appreciate that, yeah. I thought so too. I mean, but like, people came to my chat one day and like called me out about it, but people always like to, like, I don't know. They don't understand that they could create their own channel and run their own streams and have their own, like, you know, opinion, view, narrative, whatever, etc. Instead, they come here and try to, like, fucking challenge me as if I was somehow wrong, and yet you considered me right, as well as multiple other people. Like, you know, even outside my own gaming circle, a lot of people were calling it Warzone 3. So,
dropping into
It was the
area.
third map.
Watch the
They
skies.
changed the movement during that, and like, yeah,
Get geared up. Stand by.
yep, absolutely.
Hey, we got the down from coming over there.
I hated Urzikstan, dude. I did, and I didn't like Al-Mazrah beforehand, but Urzikstan was way worse.
Playtime's over. Stand by.
Dude, that Al-Sharim pass in Al-Mazrah, that kind of like center hilltop area with the stronghold on it, like that was my favorite drop spot. It was a really nice one to work your way into the zone, wherever it was headed. Pretty easy to hold. And I like the top of the volcano in Caldera. When it comes to Verdansk, dude, I've got so many sweet spots that I really liked when I was younger, but like they've changed the map a lot over time.
Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets and bring them back faster. Your team leader, set a drop point for your squad soldier. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Hell yeah. It does work well, dude. I mean, I've caught multiple wins there since Verdansk was reintroduced, so there goes my fucking self-revive first death. That was trash. That dude probably aimbotted me like a fucker, but I didn't even want to see the kill cam. We're just trying to get 2 wins in a row, and if we get 2, we'll probably go for 3. We'll see.
I'm back up.
Get ready. You're redeploying.
Going to the sub. Yes, dude, that's the shit I taught.
Your squad mates back on station.
Yeah.
Good work.
Weird Brohamid genuinely surpasses mortal fiend limitations. So Cub Bluetooth pairs his medulla to that blinked part.
You have
It's a
reinforcements
pure,
inbound.
unadulterated gunk inhalation. What the fuck?
Dude definitely cheating.
Yeah, that guy out there.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Oh shit.
He probably sucks his uncle's toes.
Yep.
I had a young English lad tell me that once.
Fuck.
Oh shit. He's like, not telling me I probably sucked my uncle's toes, but telling some random trash ass enemy. And I was like, man, it fucking brought a tear to my eye. I was like, that's a classic. And I'd only heard it just then.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Vengeance is how riders. Oh shit, I'm not gonna be able to get up right here, and I've quickly realized that. Dun. Have you noticed how everybody always goes on and on about marijuana brownies, but nobody talks about fentanyl cupcakes?
Your squad made it to the safe zone. You've got gas moving in. Enemy dropping into the AO. Squad mates back on station. Good work. You have reinforcements inbound.
Loading.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
I shit on that guy pretty
Why
hard,
does the fucking airspace always fucking crowded, bro?
bro.
This game is so fucking gay with the.
Dude, I heard that. That's why I wanted to check out Apex with you. Gab Dogs, Whip and I are about to check out Apex soon in the next couple of broadcasts. So if you were interested in coming and running that with us, that'd be cool.
squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Hellrider, you're also invited if you'd like to come play Apex Legends with us. I'm getting ready to download it for the first time in a long time. I don't know if you've ever played it before. I think I've asked you.
Good work.
Yeah, well, I mean, then you're not gonna have any prior expectations, dude. Like, the game's probably way more shit than it was when I ran it back in the day, but I want to check it out. So I'm gonna be streaming that soon. If you had free time and you wanted to come run with us, that'd be cool. I mean, that's like the plan. It's a battle royale like any other, and it's based around champions having specific abilities. It's kind of interesting.
Oh no,
You have reinforcements inbound.
Yeah. I played it a lot back in the day, and it's actually where I met whipping that ass at. I met Gab Dogs in Warframe, but he moved towards Apex with me, and we picked up a lot of guys on the channel that wouldn't actually last very long or stay around. That being said, Whip did, Gab Dogs did. I met Shambolic when I started playing Warzone, which is after I started playing Apex. I was originally a PUBG guy. So, like, and that's before I even started streaming, but that's what got me into Battle Royale, and that's what made me want to stream competitive gameplay. On top of that, I like survival games and RPGs and stuff. I've been trying to play more old school games and just stuff that brings me joy over the last few weeks. Like, I was a huge fan of the Jak and Daxter trilogy. I've got a pouch marked for people coming from the armor box.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's not the guys that are hunting you, though, so that's frustrating and complicated. It's good.
The squad's in the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
I think orange indicates that they're within 1 bar's distance, actually. You know what I'm saying, but I get you. Like, it starts with a low threat, and then it gets moderately higher, and then it maxes out within a certain range. I had to jump off the roof. I can't take any more shots off that guy.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Whoa, I can't pass that up. Wouldn't want it to despawn. That ammo satchel's titties. Coming your way. Oh shit.
There's a guy down here. He went into the prison. I think that's the same guy. He likes to run. He'll run after the building and all the way around and come back.
Fat little fucker. Kick him in the nuts, but. Bro, what? What?
Changing back.
Fire is active. Buy station prices are adjusted. You're in the top 5. Bring home the win. 5 squads still operational in the AO. Enemy UAV overhead. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
We need an advanced UAV up, guys. Are there any buy stations close to you guys that are accessible? Got it. Alright, Hellrider can only get 2. There we go. That'll make it so you can buy all of them. Come your way.
All supply boxes
I
secure.
bought one.
Contract complete.
Nice, 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 nice. That line's load. Got it, got it. I've got a self-revive. If you don't have a free self-revive, get one. I'm about to get a gas mask. I'm buying an extra UAV to carry. If you buy one, Hellrider, if Whip buys one, we'll have one to throw after this. Whip, take my money. Take my money.
Safe zone.
Take my money.
You're losing ground.
Right here.
Moving.
Cash here.
Nice. Well, you got it. You got it. Yeah, just everyone buy an extra UAV before they cost too much. Got it. Alright. Now look where everyone's at on the map right now and just save your UAV. Got it. 2, 3.
Fire fails done.
They're stacked.
To normal.
Oh, fuck, I threw my UAV. Fuck, I'm sorry, guys. Pop yours really quick and just keep it going.
Get a UAV on grid.
I'm above them. They're firing at me.
Reinforcements inbound.
Their fire is focused on me. Look out.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Last mag. Too close.
Be advised, insurgence is no longer active.
Low on ammo.
This is for keeps. Supply crates are restocked.
Nice,
Advise you
nice,
to load
nice.
up now.
One in the center floor.
I'm reloading.
Getting up on the roof right now. I was on the water tower. I'm getting on the central prison roof. There's one in the middle floor below me.
Fuck.
Everyone's
Hell,
below
let get
me.
away.
Safe zone.
No one is above me.
Gas is inbound.
Right below me.
Yeah. He coming upstairs.
Additional target added while time remains.
What's the zone gonna do? He's below us, and he's stuck below us. Do not fall down. Don't even try to get an angle on him from up here. Just wait till later when the zone tightens up and chokes him. They've got one entryway, two entryways over here counting the scaffolding. There's a zip line on my left, too. I'll hold left
Hey,
zip line.
I need to drop down and grab this satchel, but
Be careful if you do, because that could cost us everything.
yeah.
Some of your squad is outside the safe zone. Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
Oh shit.
One above me.
Enemy soldier incoming.
One just dropped down low. They know I've got the zip line held down. Alright,
You're in the top three. Don't let up now.
alright.
3 squads
One
left in
here.
the Warzone. Stay alert. You're in the last. Now finish this.
Fuck, guy up on the roof. I'm down.
Get moving.
I'm alone, huh?
Here.
No, people are up here with me. Cool.
Not done yet.
I used my self-revive. He jumped up with blue. Downed him, dead.
Still alive.
Sorry, Hellrider. We got the good end. They're gonna finish him. Oh shit. Nice, it's done.
Enemy squad
I
Two
killed
wins in a
blue.
row.
excellent work.
Yep. Two in a row. Let's go for the third.
Look.
I mean, it's premeditated without a doubt. I'm gonna go tell my old lady what's going on. We'll kick off the next one. We'll let the chopper scene play this time. I'm sorry I didn't before. I really hope it counted that way.
Double dubs.
Yeah, brother. I always like playing with you, Hellrider, man. I'm hardcore about trying to do something with my channel, and like I usually don't invite people to the squad unless they come through in the chat. I'm not even trying to be a dickhead when I say that. I just happen to be streaming almost like 3/4 of the time I even play. And if you ask Whip, it used to be 100%. Like every time I was playing, I was streaming. So like I just appreciate the help. Like it's a goal of mine, man. It's a goal of mine to make something happen with this. And at times I've kind of cheated myself, but I'm trying to break away from that, so I do appreciate the help. Let's get 3 in a row. There we go. We get an after action summary report this time, but we don't get the scoreboard. Hellrider's right. That's trash. I was thinking that it's because I backed out too early. Yeah, I still haven't got that, man. I'll be back. It's 2 in a row where I haven't got it. No, I've opened it up, and if you look at my L1 R1 at the top of the screen, I can't access any other thing than what I have. And right there, it's like it just shows me my battle pass upgrades. I'll be right back.
Can I pet that dog?
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly. All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch
Can I
the
pet
skies.
that dog?
Head for indicated location.
Resurgence. Stay alive to keep the squad in flight. Mark the drop point in this squad. Go get after it.
No, I was getting beat up kind of last game, but we managed to make it work. Let's go. Dude, if we get 3 in a row, that's gonna be crazy. I haven't done that since like maybe Ashika Island or Vondel with Resurgence. I've caught 3 in a row in Urzikstan, but it was hard. Wow. Nice, 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 nice. You used the self-drive? Yep.
Stay alive. You're a half fast. You'll make it.
We got one above us. Yep. 2 plates back in.
Changing mags.
It was. I'm pushing the guys above. All I've got's a pistol. Going right now. Yep. I don't see anybody at the mid floor. Down low. Coming back. Yep.
Loading. Too close.
Yeah. Nice. Really nice. Super, super badass. Dude, you've been just fucking wrecking the kills so far, Hellrider. Man, I'm about to have to work Monday through Friday and work on the weekends when I decide to schedule some work. So it's gonna be tough.
Precision Precision airstrike ready for target.
Target marked. Request fire mission.
This is Longbow 3-1. Target acquired. Strike inbound.
Clearing other targets.
Oh my god, no way.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Flat. Good kill.
No way. Fuck.
Still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
I almost got that extra kill. I'm on 3. That's not bad.
I'm back.
Come back.
Turning you to the front. Earn this.
Trying to get back in there with my pistol. I'm on it. I don't know.
No, they still there.
Sorted that one.
Nice.
I had down. I killed one. I downed one.
It is, dude. We're kicking ass. We're really chopping up bodies. I couldn't believe it. I had 3 kills. I almost had 4. I was close before I went down. If I could have got 4, I probably could have got that 5th one, but it's timing. Yep. Going after him right now. Oh, they're gonna be easy. They just got poached. Yep.
Targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
Yep. Climbing into the midsection. Oh shit. People are about to be on me. I'm dead. It's okay. Hold on. There's gonna be a bunch of guys going down on that roof right now. 2 guys down. 2 guys down. Clear the stairs. Clear the stairs. Coming out right now.
I'm back up.
Drop it on loadout.
Hold on.
Shit. Alright, on loadout. Got mine. Pushing back towards the staircase. Firing a rocket for the stairwell.
Hold it. Switching mags.
There's a lot of loot in here.
Down the way, down the way, down the way.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Plating. Fuck.
Changing mag.
I'm in here with the whip.
I feel like we
I'm gonna get on the roof. I'm gonna get on the roof.
Yeah.
You said you're in rare form. Let's go.
Oh, he got me.
He got.
The other one, I think he jumped down.
Oh, he came back up. Pink dude on top of roof.
The fuck he killed me with? An impact grenade?
I don't even know. We're on point though. You have 8 kills. I have 6. Hellrider. We're racing right now, bro. Let's go. You're ahead. You're in the lead, and I've declared the race. So
Squad mates back on
it's not like Hellrider's like, "Hey, Savage, race me," and he's in the lead at the start.
Go get after it.
Let's go.
Where's the loadout on the roof of prison?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Got it locked down. If you make it to it, I'm
I'm
chilling.
here.
You're losing
Alright.
ground. Move it.
Get my satchel and my money.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Sorry if I took your money. I'm looking for my satchel. Satchel's downstairs in the central floor here.
Hostile UAV.
You didn't get yours. I didn't mean to take your money. You did get it. Okay, good. Hey,
Oh, it's a satchel here.
dude back here too. Heard that. He dropped out. I'm gonna be so
Being tracked,
mad.
nigga.
Eyes up. This exercise.
I saw him.
They on me.
Loading.
Okay, I'm blue, green.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Whoa, he just jumped down.
Watch your fire.
Sorry, I'm back up top. Getting sniped. Gas mask up here if anyone needs one. Yep.
Reloading.
No, 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 no.
My station prices have been reduced.
P on me.
Alright,
Reloading.
coming back. Alright, guys back here too, trying to get up on the roof. Yep. I don't know how realistic that expectation is, Hellrider. It's kind of hot up here.
One standing, soldier. Survive until your squad.
Appreciate it.
Loading.
So they load us.
Okay.
Top 5.
We tried.
5 squads still operating.
I didn't realize everybody but me was dead. Okay. Well, that's the stream, folks. We're ending it right there. Dude killed me with some cheesy head glitch over the loadout. But it was a good 2 wins in a row. Let's go, double dub. I know. 4 in a row. There you go. There you go. Hey, 4 in a day is not bad though, dude. That's a good harvest. I'm in the middle of a little bit of a dub famine, so it was nice even to just get a couple resurgence wins. I'm more focused on like full-size battle royale quads, but it's good. Whip, take it easy, man. Thank you for joining me on the stream. Hellrider, same to you. Appreciate everybody that tapped that like button. I'm off to make some delicious food and hopefully smoke some more ganja before I go to bed and make some money tomorrow.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
Peace.
Peace, everyone. Peace out, much love. Stay savage. Take it easy, fuckers. That's it. Until next time. Look forward to seeing whoever